Hi everyone, welcome on board to HAPP, where you get the reliable news that is tailored for you, and of course where you can actually comment and interact. I think in response to the federal government move to block certain low high spectrum, I'm talking about radio waves, they said that there are illegal radio broadcasts all over Nigeria. They talked about the north of Nigeria, but specifically the southeast of Nigeria, they are focusing. This is coming from the Minister of Information and Technology, Patami, and also Lai Mohammed spoke about this. He said the indigenous people of Biafra broadcast, and they are also receiving money, support from people in diaspora. They started panicking as a result of IPOB and some certain groups of people who were tired of the constant killing and maiming of Christians in Nigeria, particularly in the middle belt of Nigeria, where this persecution, death, killing from Fulani herdsmen, terrorists, or we don't even know the difference anymore if these people are Fulani or they are Hausas or they are from somewhere else, probably Mali, Niger, Chad, or wherever. We don't know what is really going on. As there is no security, no one wants to give any information. And the people who get attacked, they can barely, kind of speak. I mean, just imagine after they've been crushed, cut down pieces, some of them are even dead. And when you speak about this, they claim that you're just trying to raise up some dust and all of that. Yet, people are dying. Now, the group or movement, rather, Indigenous People of Biafra, has vowed to launch Radio Biafra in Daura, and Daura is the hometown of Major General Muhammadu Buhari, retired, the president of Nigeria, popularly called Jubril al-Sudani, the imposter. They said this Radio Biafra will be in existence in another 6 weeks. This will be broadcasted in the language of the people there to open up their eyes to the reality. It claimed that they have uncovered plots by the federal government to monitor and crash Radio Biafra frequencies, particularly in the southeast and the south-south geopolitical zones. In fact, this has been made clear by the federal government. The way they quickly allocated a lot of money, the federal government on Wednesday approved 653.8 million naira, 658 billion, 53 million naira to procure and deploy what they call hybrid spectrum monitoring system, said to cover the southeast, a move interpreted by some to shut down Radio Biafra, owned by the indigenous people of Biafra. They are really on at this. They've released the cash. All that needs to be done is to bring in the equipment. Now, these equipments come in the form of a kind of signal put on the top of a bus, or depends on, I think they want to make it mobile, and it will be driven to certain locations that blocks certain kind of signals and frequencies, and that's just what this is all about. In a statement by the Media and Publicity Secretary, Ima Powerful, the indigenous people of Biafra wondered why such whooping money will be earmarked to smother a project of a group being referred to as miscreants, as non-entities, as nothing, as nobody. That is to tell you that the move of IPOB, the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has touched a very deep core inside of them, and they are rattled. Or, as they oftentimes do, they need to kind of redivert money somewhere, and they came up with this idea together, speaking with the Minister of Information, and some other people speak together and say, look, whenever there is a problem, or if we can create a problem and make money out of this. So probably that is what they are all about, as most of them very corrupt, fantastically corrupt. So the federal government of Nigeria mapped out such a whooping amount of money for this unreasonable project, despite its precarious economic state, only confirms its jittery over the name IPOB, Indigenous People of Biafra. We thought they said we are miscreants. How come they are now losing sleep over miscreants? The Nigerian government and its agents have spent more than this amount in the past and nothing came out of it. We are expecting them to approve more money for the fight because they must understand that they will try but cannot withstand the indigenous people of Biafra and its leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Such attempts in the past amounted to efforts and futility, and this time they will fail again. We are talking of a nation that has just increased electricity tariff. We are talking of a nation that is still struggling with the COVID-19, no palliatives given to people. We are talking of a contraption that cannot provide social assistance. We are talking of a contraption that is sitting on oil well, gold, silver, and all that you can think of. Yet, Buhari, in his wisdom and with his goons, felt that the only thing that needs to be done is to earmark this amount of money. Yet, they borrow from China, build train from Nigeria to Niger, as if Nigerians now go to Niger. I don't know what this is all about. As if Niger is now a port of business or a hub of business. This is serious. To prove to DAURA, Buhari, Castina, or whoever got themselves involved in this, they said, in fact, to prove to them how formidable we are, within 6 weeks from now, the indigenous people of Biafra will launch Radio Biafra in Daura, the hometown of Buhari, who presided over the FEC meeting that took this foolish decision. Then he will know that the cabal, their sponsors and slaves are no match to the indefeatable indigenous people of Biafra. In case they are unaware, Radio Biafra is not only received in Biafra land, but in various parts of Nigeria. It is also the choice of radio stations of millions of audience in over 100 countries of the world. We are well ahead of Nigeria, and it's far too late to stop Biafra. We are a divine movement ordained by the Most High God in heaven. That's it. That is it. Someone said anytime IPOB used the word formidable, more life enters into me. These people are too much. Here in Abuja, we listen through FM. People in Kano and Kaduna doing the same. What a genius group. So, trying to shut this wavelength, spectrum, radio, broadcast, signals, and all of that is not going to put an end to anything. They are only going to continue to block the signals. They will jump to the next one, and that is how it's going to be a circle, unless they decide to do what? Put an end to all the radio signals in Nigeria. This is serious. They do not want truth. Someone said the government of lunacy, which leaves the substance to chase shadows. What IPOB has done is not a minuscule of what Buhari, Boko Haram herdsmen, and the so-called bandits have done. Yet, Buhari hasn't set up any structure to tackle them apart from a cosmetic war, which has produced negative results as it was programmed to do. And that's it. If they had moved in earnest to combat Fulani herdsmen, terrorists, would have gotten results. But of course, they are never going to do this anyway, as they are only hell-bent on making sure that nothing works as regards that. But from all indication, you cannot shut down the voices of the people. It is called freedom of speech. Why don't you shut the voice of your terrorists? They release videos after videos as if they don't use internet to record and do these things. Why is it that the signals of the terrorists has not in any way been made known to the world and blocked? Boko Haram do video, they shoot videos, they record their killings, and they post it out there. Why is that no one has gone to pick them at that particular pinpoint the point where they are doing this nefarious activity? What a sham of a government.
I say a very big thank you to those who have taken time to subscribe to this channel. And if you're yet to subscribe, kindly tap on that subscription button and also the red bell icon so you will be notified whenever videos such as this are uploaded.